This one is one of the other complex systems that I've built on N8N, which is the Agentic AI Customer Service Responder that leads with an AI agent, receives any inquiries through email. So this one is an AI agent, sorter, and orchestrator. It sorts the data that it should be getting from the email to be able to decide if it is a feedback type of email, a generic response, or an email that requires us to help the user. So to test out this workflow, you will have to send this message, typically saying, I need help with an issue. And the issue is that we can't send a message on Discord because of an error. So I'll be sending that. The Gmail trigger usually catches messages a minute at a time, at least. So that can be tricky if we want to receive message automatically, but for us to be able to parse them or to process them one at a time, that should work. Right now, it has detected the help message, then the name and email of the user gets extracted. This has to be switched on, by the way, so hold on. All right. Yeah, this one's already okay. Okay, that should work. Last step. So it's working out. All right. Let's do this again. Help with an issue. Sending the message. So we should be testing the workflow again. It's taking time to receive any emails coming through. All right. That's the information extractor. ASAP agent is now gets to work. This agent should be able to create a message for the user to receive and be reassured that they get the help that they need. And then we also, so this is for internal teams, you would be getting a notification via Discord for the team to work on the issue. Typically, the user would be, well, me. I'm getting an email update on how, let's say, the customer service team is going to help me. So first, the address that I have sent them an email about my situation. Then they would address my concern through a 3-step action plan. And there's a reassuring sentence in the end. Best Rooney, which would be the customer support ASAP representative. And then because the internal team gets a Discord notification of the matter, then this is the latest message that they're going to be getting from the time that the user has sent an email to them. So this was one of the first messages that was sent out as a notification. This is the latest. It says, I want to bring your attention to an urgent request from Ange. That was me sending an email to the customer support regarding an issue encountered while trying to send a message on Discord. This matter is being prioritized to ensure a swift resolution. Details of the request. then this is the 3-step action plan that the team should follow to be able to have or achieve a resolution. Then there is a goal to update within the next 24 hours. So that's my run through of the customer support ASAP agent for this workflow. Now let's try a feedback agent and if the AI orchestrator can actually differentiate and determine to activate the feedback agent in the same workflow. This part here will test out the feedback responder agent. Let's delete the last session and send a separate message that says, "Hi, I'd like to share my thoughts on this. Says I'm quite happy that you and your team have successfully helped me out with my Discord issue just recently. I didn't think you'd solve this issue mind-numbingly fast. So thank you so much. We'll get in touch soon if ever I need help." So I'll be sending you that you're able to choose a different large language model in this example, which is the same thing that we're expecting, is a Mistral, which is a large language model you can use. Once the AI agent sorts and orchestrates and decides what the type of message the user has sent, which it should be feedback, it now gets processed here, gets logged, and then distributed to feedback responder agent. And then we should be getting an email from the workflow that says, hold on. Thank you for your feedback. So it identifies me. Thank you for kind words. I'm thrilled to hear that my team and I were able to assist you with the particular issue that they had picked up on so quickly. We're always here to help. So don't hesitate to reach out if you have any other questions or concerns in the future. In previous messages that I have tried and tested out was specific with a wrap-up sentence of the entire email, identifying that a Discord issue was hastily or quickly solved, and that the workflow was able to say in confidence that the customer service always strives to resolve issues as quickly and efficiently as possible, and that they had identified basically the customer service team, or basically the workflow has identified from the email of the user that they've exceeded expectations and that they are quite thrilled and happy to have given that level of support. So that's my workflow and also my walkthrough of the customer support ASAP agent and also the feedback responder agent.